Having a good morning routine can set you up for an energized and focused day. But if you wake up really tired and you are really grumpy before your morning coffee, then you need to follow this morning routine according to Ayurveda. Hi everyone, and welcome to Bring Ayurveda Home, where I, Arjita Sethi, combine my education of physical therapy, Ayurveda, and Kundalini Yoga to help you build easy, healthy routines in your busy, hustling life. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get weekly resources so you can build very easy, healthy routines. Today, let's dive into 5 things that you can add to your morning routine to make it an effective, focused, and productive day. Let's go. Let's start with your wake up time. Now, Ayurveda says just follow the natural circadian rhythm, just follow what is normally done in nature. So, the best time, according to Ayurveda, to wake up is between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. This is also called the kapha time, when your body's energy is the most heaviest and stable. Kapha is associated with the elements of earth and water, and it is mostly responsible for the structure and the lubrication of the body. So 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. every day, more or less, is considered the kapha time. It is a great time of stability where you can bring in grounding practices like meditation, yoga, exercise, just to activate and power up your body for a big, long, productive day. During the morning time, the body is still in the state of rest and rejuvenation. So it's important to remember that start light, start with foods that are easy to digest and nourishing. Starting your day with an exercise is going to power you up, activate your body, and tell it that it now needs to get ready for some heavy tasks, some heavy work. And if you wake up during this time, you are actually energized by the nature's energy, the sun's energy. So it helps your body activate faster. So now that you're up, the first practice is done. Wake up between the time of 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And you could start slow. If you are somebody who wakes up at 10, start with 9 a.m., start with 8:30, start with 7, 7:30. Like, go in gradual cycles. You do not have to go cold turkey and just wake up at 4 a.m. one day. Now that you're woken up, it's time for your oral routine. So tip number 2, how do you do that perfect oral routine according to Ayurveda? And Ayurveda really emphasizes on a good long oral routine twice in the day, because oral hygiene, according to Ayurveda, is a way to eliminate toxins that get accumulated in your body, and is also a way to activate your body in the morning. So let's go through how you're going to go and do this oral routine step by step. I also have a blog which you can go ahead below in the description and read this step-by-step blog to follow along for your oral routine. I've also tagged some products that I use that have really changed my oral routine, and I swear by them. I've been using them for years. But let's start. Step 1 is your brushing. You can use a bamboo brush, an electric brush, whatever you use, you're brushing for your 2 minutes. And after that, you rinse your mouth, you spit out, and then start with the second step of your oral routine, which is tongue scraping. In the morning, you would see and you would notice some white accumulation on your tongue. These are toxins that your body has released and pushed out while you were sleeping at night, and your body wants to rid them now. So the best way to get them out of your body is make sure every morning you are scraping your tongue. There are simple tongue scrapers available online, so you don't have to get a fancy modality. Really simple, cheap modality is fine, but make sure that you're getting rid of that white layer on your tongue, and it can go back to the red pinkish color originally that the tongue has. After your tongue scraping and elimination of those toxins, let's go ahead on step number 3, which is flossing. Making sure that everything that is stuck in your teeth is out, it is not there from the night before. You can do it twice a day, once a day. I prefer using a water pick because it really cleanses every space in my mouth. The final step for your oral routine is oil pulling. So I use this oil. It's the Ayurvedic tonic by the dirt. Swear by it. I've been using it for 2.5 years now and I love it. It's a mix of sesame oil, coconut oil, rose, and clove. And basically, what oil pulling does is, first of all, it helps your mouth feel fresh, right? Really good breath. The second thing oil pulling does is it also exercises your facial muscles. So you're going to swish it, you're going to move around. And the third thing is it activates your body every morning and tells you, hey, it's time now to go ahead and work. So you're sending that signal of activation by that movement in your mouth that it is now time to go ahead and start your day. So how you're going to start is take a cup of this oil, put it in your mouth and swish it. Swish it for about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Ideally, they say that you should do it for 20 minutes. I do it for 10 and I have seen the benefits of it. So go ahead, do it for 10 minutes and make sure you're swishing it on in all the different directions of your mouth. And don't worry, it's not going to feel oily. It's not going to feel weird when you actually put it in your mouth and start swishing. It actually feels like water. And then after 10 minutes, go and spit it out. Make sure you're not spitting it in the basin though. Spit it in trash. Most plumbing cannot handle oil drainage. So it might be a little difficult to just spit it out in the basin. Go ahead, put it in trash. And now you are done with your oral routine during the day. Now let's get on to the third thing that you can do in the morning to activate and energize your body. And like I said, this is the time when the energy is heavy, your body is still waking up. So exercise is a great way to activate your body. A lot of us go ahead and exercise after our work day, thinking, once we are done with work, we can focus on the body. But the benefits that you can get during the morning, according to Ayurveda, are exponential. So make sure you start your day with some sort of an exercise. It doesn't have to be a crazy 2-hour long workout. It could be a simple 20-minute walk in the nature, walk in the park. It could be 10 sun salutations, or it could be just weight training, cardio. You can use your bicycle and stationary bike, whatever. Try to get some flow, some movement in your body. Again, you're constantly sending these signals to your brain that it is time to wake up and time to start being productive. So your muscles are waking up, your body is waking up, flexibility improves, mobility improves. And also, if you're sitting on screen all day, why not start the day with a little bit of movement so the body joints can have some mobility? They're going to be sitting stationary for a long time. All right, you woke up, you eliminated the toxins, you activated your body with exercise. Now is the time to start inducing some focus within your mind so that you can be productive throughout the day and actually do the work that you do every day without distraction, without this constant need of looking at social media, taking mini breaks, which are just ineffective. So now, after your exercise, introduce a little bit of meditation. And I know meditation is hard. It's hard to quiet down your mind every morning when you have like 10,000 things on your task list. So the easiest thing I'm going to show what you can do is basically do a breathing exercise for 5 minutes every morning. And I promise you, this is going to improve your focus and help you with your meditation glitches if they happen. So close your eyes. And after you close your eyes, I want you to put your hands on your stomach where you can actually feel the breath. And as you put your hands on your stomach, I want you to, with your eyes closed, take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you breathe in, experience your stomach expanding. And then breathe out through your mouth and feel your stomach collapsing and going back again. Again, take a deep breath through your nose. Stomach is expanding out. And then out through your mouth. Stomach is collapsing. Do this over and over again and do it for 5 minutes every morning. This is a great activity on just focusing on your breath and the movement of your stomach and bringing in a little bit quiet and focus before you enter your busy day. And finally, your morning cup of coffee. How could I not talk about your morning cup of coffee? How many of us really love our morning cup of coffee, but know that it isn't really the best way or the most healthy way to actually start your day? So, what if I could let you keep your morning cup of coffee with just some alterations according to Ayurveda? So, let's get into it. The first thing that you can do for your morning cup of coffee is add 4 to 5 crushed cardamoms in your coffee. What is going to happen is coffee is very dehydrating. So if you put it inside your body and on your digestive system, on your gut, it is really dehydrating. It takes away all the water, it dehydrates you. It gives you this fake sense of energy, but it also drains you of so many helpful things, juices in your digestive system. But when you add cardamom, the cardamom pods, 4 to 5 of them, crush them and put them in your coffee, it is actually filled with antioxidants and it is super hydrating. So you can still have your cup of coffee and that added benefit. And I don't know, but I love the cardamom flavor so much. Try it out. The second thing you can do if you really want to have your morning cup of coffee is don't have it empty stomach, or don't have it without a solid snack with you. So make some scrambled eggs, or take some almonds and walnuts and cashews, or some pumpkin or sunflower seeds, and eat that, a small bowl of it, and have your coffee along with it. Don't just have coffee empty stomach, and you can still enjoy your cup of coffee every day. And lastly, if you love your coffee with the sweetener or with the sugar, make sure that you replace sugar or honey with jaggery powder. Jaggery powder gives you the same sweetness, so it's not very different when it comes to actually reducing the calories or anything, but it does have added minerals. It has iron, it has calcium, it has magnesium, it has folate. It really has a lot of antioxidants which can help your body. So yes, it doesn't take away any calorie count, but at least you're getting some benefit as well. Of course, if you're diabetic, if you have any underlying disease or disorders, make sure you are checking in with your health practitioner, with your doctor before doing any of this. I hope these 5 tips helped you to go ahead and build a really powerful but simple morning routine. You do not need to have some crazy classes. You do not have to go ahead and extra plan your day. Do these 5 things and you're already on a great, healthy start. And I will see you next week with another set of tips that you can bring to your crazy, hustling, busy life easily according to Ayurveda. So I will see you, but make sure you're subscribed to Bring Ayurveda Home so you don't miss anything. And if you have subscribed, comment below and say subscribe. I personally will go ahead and welcome each one of you to this new space. And I will see you until next time. Bye. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss any tips or any routines that I share here to bring health, happiness, and a little bit of calm in your crazy life.